everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. It feels like I haven't filmed in a really long time because I had to take an involuntary break for like a couple of weeks. First, it was because the charge cord to my laptop decided to be a fire hazard, so I had to order a new one. And then I started to change my hair up, and right now it's still in the middle of what I'm doing to it, but I decided I'm just gonna film a video looking crazy, because why not? Been at doctors and shit all day, so like, I'm a mess. My makeup is melting off my face. They took so much blood, I can't even think straight. But I'm going to be going over my, what do I call them? My playlist of songs that I had on repeat in July. I don't know if I'm going to keep up with this every month, but for July I had a ton of good ones, and I even made a spread in my K-pop journal for them that I'm gonna go off of as a guide for this video. I'll put a picture of that here. That's on my journal account on Instagram. First song that I had on repeat in July was Spring Day by BTS. And this is actually one of my favorite BTS songs. I didn't just discover it in July, I just kind of reloved it in July. I was listening to it a little more than like previous months. I don't know, I just really love the song. Don't know exactly why. Second song is Jelly by Hotshot, and I literally know almost nothing about Hotshot other than this song is amazing. And I found it because of Spotify, I believe. I had my daily mix kind of playlist going on, and this was just on there, and it came on after a song I had turned on like manually. And I just really liked it, so I continued to listen to it, and it got stuck in my head a lot. It's a good song. It made me curious for their Hotshot song. The third song I had on repeat was Take by Just2, and I didn't know this existed. Okay, I did hear that there was like a GOT7 subunit. I didn't know who was in it, and actually when I first listened to the song, I couldn't tell how many members were singing, and it was also confusing because Jinyoung is on the like cover for the song, but it's JB and Yugyeom singing, so I was like, I kind of hear Jinyoung's voice, but I kind of don't. I was really confused and I had to look it up, but this is one of my favorite things that has come out of any GOT7 project ever. Like, this is such a good song, and I have complained before about how annoyed I get when JB and Yugyeom get these notes that are like so uncomfortably out of their range in GOT7 songs, and you can hear them like straining to do it. And this song like fixed all of those problems. It's like perfectly in their like comfort zones, and it sounds so good, and it's like a kind of a like 80s/90s vibe type song, and that I just love that so much. The fourth song I had on repeat, I actually didn't listen to as many times as the rest because I've loved this song for a long time and I have already listened to it so many times. I don't necessarily have to listen to it over and over again to know I love it, but I was listening to it a lot in July. I by Taeyeon, and this is just honestly such a masterpiece of a song. I can't even explain how much I love this song. I don't generally get into Taeyeon solo music because like it just doesn't mesh with my taste very much, but this song for some reason is just so powerful and like just good that I'm in love with it. Humph, is that how you say it? Humph by Pentagon, and I did not love this song when I first listened to it. I actually still am not sure quite how much I love this song or don't love this song. I listened to it many times just to, get a vibe for it, and I'm still quite on the fence about it. It's not my favorite thing that Pentagon has ever done, but it's not the worst either. I love the concept for it. I love the music video for it. I love the like cover art for it and everything. It's just the song itself didn't sit quite at the place that like Shine and Shalala did for me. And I don't know if it's because Yenan wasn't part of this comeback and that kind of threw me off a little bit. I don't know. I try not to be that biased, but sometimes those things just happen. The sixth song I had on repeat was Boom by NCT Dream, and I have to say this is one of my new favorite NCT in general songs, and I'm so mad that this came out after the video I made of all my favorite NCT, like my top 10 NCT songs, because this so would have been on there. Like, I would have bumped so many of those songs off there to put this way up high on that list because I just really, really love it. And I kind of feel guilty about that because it's the first song that they've done officially without Mark in NCT Dream, but I'm sorry, it's just a good song. Whether he's in it or not, it's like, it was always going to be a good song. The seventh song I had on repeat for July was I Want You by SHINee. And again, I kind of didn't know this song existed at first. I had no idea that this song was a thing, and I don't remember how I even found it. It must have been like Spotify, because that's where I find everything, but I fell in love with this song. It is so just amazing. It's a good ass song. I don't know what else to say about it. My hands look so tiny. Ugh. The eighth song I had on repeat was Give Me More by VAV, featuring De La Ghetto and Play and Skills, I believe. Now, here's the thing. I'm not normally somebody who particularly likes those mashups of like Korean and Spanish or Latin kind of vibe. I did like O Sole Mio from SF9. Did not really like Lo Siento from Super Junior, but I like this song a lot. And I don't know how that happened. It just, it just wiggled its way into my ear and like stayed there forever, and I had it stuck in my head constantly. And it sounds like another song, I think, in English that I can't think of at the moment, but whenever I start humming Give Me More, it comes out as this like English song, and I can't think of which one, but it happens every time I start like humming it to myself, and I just find that kind of funny. But I love the music video for this. I love just the concept for it. The last song that I had on repeat for July was Gleam by Mamamoo. I haven't actually listened to this song that many times. I have listened to it enough to say that it was on like repeat, but I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, at one point Mamamoo was my favorite girl group, like my absolute favorite. And then something changed. I don't know if it's because they kind of changed concepts a little bit. Like when, what was it called? Windflower? Like egotistic, that kind of stuff. And that's when I lost a little bit of interest. And when Gleam came out, I had high hopes because I saw the music video, like some clips from it, and I was like, oh my god, this is what I love from Mamamoo. But it's not 100% there. I still like the song, and I've had it on repeat, but it's not 100% hitting the mark for me yet, as far as I can really make out from it. I love Moonbill's rap, though. Yes, so good. That is all 9 songs that I had on repeat for July. If there's anything you would like me to make a video about, please let me know, and I will do my best to make it happen. I can't guarantee anything, but I will try. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.